They're big, they're loud, they're dirty. Mud truck races on private property run at sites around the state of Florida all year long. It's a spectacle that Alyssa Wright has enjoyed many times.
It's just a fun thing to do in the summer.
On a Saturday night in June, an event at Bithlo Mud Racing changed Wright's life.
You think you're going to go out there and just have a good time, and fortunately, before it even started, it ended for me.
Wright says she was sitting under a tent just behind the fence during a practice round when a truck flew off the course and into the crowd.
We just heard a lot of people screaming or whatever, and I see a ton of mud coming towards me.
Wright says the next thing that hit her was that truck.
I remember not knowing my name, not knowing my birthday, not knowing anything that they were asking me.
Wright is suing, claiming the collision caused permanent damage to her brain and her body. Todd Copeland is Wright's attorney.
There's the guardrail that's too low. Here's the white tent up ahead where Alyssa's sitting.
The lawsuit claims the people who put on the event failed to make sure there were proper barriers and other safety measures in place.
That's the chicken wire fence that is the barrier between the spectators and the racetrack. You're dealing with vehicles that weigh thousands of pounds, that are traveling at a high rate of speed, that are going over jumps, and I think they should know better.
There are no state laws that require the people who run these races to have insurance or take any steps whatsoever to protect the people who pay to come and see them. Now, some do, but officials I talk to at other small racing sites tell me it really is up to the track.
The incident in Bithlo is a call to action.
State Senator Darren Soto of Orlando says current regulations apply only to racetracks that accommodate at least 70,000 spectators.
These smaller races around our state that aren't NASCAR or Formula One, they really are in an unregulated space.
Soto says lawmakers should step in.
There needs to be some minimum public safety restraints and regulation.
Races have been advertised by Bithlo Mud Racing every month since Wright's accident. When we went to an event in August, hundreds gathered around the track. We noticed a low metal guardrail and a short fence between the trucks and spectators. When we were there the day before a race this month, I got one of the people named in Wright's lawsuit on the phone. We wanted to know if any changes had been made at the track.
You're not allowed to say if there have been safety improvements?
We've reached out to all of the people named in the lawsuit. We haven't heard back from some. None chose to do an interview. Some have responded to the lawsuit, denying claims of negligence and arguing that Wright should have known the dangers of attending the race.
To have someone go to your event and their life be completely changed, and to have no care about it, that hurts. Yeah, one person should be all it takes.
Wright spent 6 weeks in a rehab center after the accident. Daily therapy includes brain games to continue to improve her mental abilities.
Before the accident, I had big plans, and I still have them, but I know it's going to be a lot harder to get to it.
She's working on getting her life back on track, but she says she'll never return to the one where her life took an unexpected turn. Dana J., Fox 35 News.